The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Their business ventures are booming, but Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wes Lee will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
The pride of New York City.
Now Jalen Brunson's looking to take on the world.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, the Captain, Jalen Brunson.
A tremendous amount of focus and determination from Jalen.
I wonder if his three-point precision can translate to pinpoint attacks.
We'll see if Brunson's hustle is going to be enough to get the win here.
I have a feeling it just might.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
Vinci. From South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
We are about to see a picture-perfect performance, courtesy of Giovanni Vinci. We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
And at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Two men who have taken on and defeated the top teams all over the world.
And now these two men from the Motor City are setting their crosshairs on WWE.
I think it's safe to say we're going to get a lot of highlight replays during this match.
Yeah, I think you're right, Saxton. It's safe to say you better not blink in this one.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent.
Soaring!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Right to the back of the net.
Big clothesline. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Placed into the corner here. What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice. And we have Brunson. Step up Enziguri.
Big boot.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And a kick out.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Looking for an early pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Shoulder to the midsection. Flip it over.
That's it. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Solid results on that one for Brunson.
Propped up in the corner.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh no, getting in position.
Rolls forced away. That'll give him a sense of relief. Ooh, and Brunson turns the tables. Punch right in the head. Tremendous quickness with the leg sweep. Oh, step up Enziguri.
Big forearm.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Massive miscalculation on that one. much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Immediately powers out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Man, the neck breaker. From behind. Suplex.
Saving. Uncorked a big punch. Got him where he wants him. Up and down. Back in arrow. Incredible. Vicious right forearm. German suplex.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, this kind of match is bound to up the damage meter. Harder and faster. It's called Tornado Tag for a reason, Cole.
After all we've seen,
blast off. And we have Brunson.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst to the back of the neck. Sends up.
Turning the tables.
From behind.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. The cover, shoulders down. Vinci has been set eliminated. Fights the shoulder up and one. And here we go.
And he's able to put an end to that submission.
Launched right out of the ring. That didn't go down well. Oh my God! Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
And he turned it around. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Front face lock applied, has the leg. Swinging, fisherman neck breaker.
This superstar is doing whatever they have to do to win this match. That means going all the way in.
You think it's a 3 count right here? This is it. Kick out after one from the challenger.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Well placed down with a break. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. The ref not even getting to one. You gotta be kidding me.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
Shot to the back. Boom. Rolling cover. This one could be over. And I think we just might see. Crossface applied.
Pain just
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes. We might see a new champion crowned. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Now back to Lee. And the champ gets free at one.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Reverse up high. Oh, look at this. Lee cover.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Look at this from D'Angelo. 2 count?
That was the home run shot that got locked at the fence. Look at this. Does he have him here? A defiant kick out after one.
I can't believe it. Andrade hooking up his opponent. Yes, something. Oh, we had a total title change.
2. That will do it for Tony D'Angelo. Eliminated from this match. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders. Target is set on Andrade. He's in peril. Kick connects with the body.
No! Title still hangs in the balance.
So close. That could have been it.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it. This is it.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Looking to put this thing away.
There's 2, and he fights it off.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve. Off the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Into an elbow drop.
Up and around we go. Into the small package. Fantastic!
And only gets a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Shelly sizing it up, getting ready.
Gosh, a follow-up moonsault slam?
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Getting him right into the corner.
Propelled into the table.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, man. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, Andrade counters. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no.
Shelly with his opponent.
Flying forearm on the mark.
Bang, right in the face.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Kick connects with the body. And a big knee drop. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover. Fights out at 2.
Chris Sabin muscling up his opponent. Little spin.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2 count, but now the lead. Picture perfect cruiserweight.
Into the cover.
Kick out after 1 from the champion.
Gotta be kidding me.
Saw it coming and burst into the arm drag.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT. Kick connects with the body.
Knee drop back. This could do it. Cover. 2. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Incredible resiliency.
Eliminated.
Their night's come to a disappointing end.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh. Oh, my God.
Back of his neck. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Just like that, his run is cut short. And Andrade must now say goodbye. Driven into the steel steps. Get this back into the ring now. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Cover! 2. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Boom! Kick!
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now. Right through the table.
Face first.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere. Boom! Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
This could be it. Hard impact on the back.
Jalen has him marked.
Going for it again.
Pedigree. That might have just...
Crossface submission. And Ryan saving his partner before too much damage was done. Up top. Is it enough? The cover. He kicks out at 2.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
What are we going to see from Jalen?
Readjusting the furniture.
Off the top. Diving arm drag. Beautiful. Shelly avoids impact. Went for the springboard and miss. Foot to the belly.
Kick right in the spine.
Roll. Look out.
Can the champ recover from that?
For the cover.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, the team of Wesley and Jalen Bronson.
And that was certainly no easy task, surviving against the rest of their competition in this match.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the monster.
More of a nightmare than a man.
There is pure darkness behind those demented eyes.
This guy is in for an all-out street fight against the toughest enforcer in WWE, Solo Sikoa. Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
Oh, look out.
He's not going to wait to get things going. What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
And now this match is officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
With a match like this, you really need to open yourself up to the fact that every location is essentially a blank canvas. You aren't bound to the confines of the ring. There's just something to acknowledging that level of freedom that can allow a superstar to do things they usually wouldn't do and get great results from doing it.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. What are they thinking now? Oh, my. DDT on the announce desk.
Already he's taking on some...
Oh, guys, look out. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
He might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Solo's perseverance being tested. Oh, man.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Okay, come on now. Is this really all that necessary?
Oh! Oof. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Driven into the barricade. What a boot. Just swift movements from Abyss.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon. Looks like we're about to see it. And there's shock treatment.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, stiff headbutt. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. Oh, goodness, blasted right into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. These two behemoths.
No way.
No!
You can't do this.
Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
A true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a three-time world record holder, and many more to come.
Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division.
You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax. The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
Oh, yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
Introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that shoulders down.
The challenger kicks out after one.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh my God, this is going to be nasty. I can't believe it.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Belly stop. Now it's Jax.
Back suplex. Oh no, face buster.
Double axe handle right on target.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
She could pair her opponent right here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Bliss way up high. Wow. Elbow. From the top. Double axe handle connects. Trying to impale them with that chair. What a shot. Strict brutality coming right at you.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Ouch.
Ooh, man.
Look at this. This can't be good. And the count. She breaks the count quick.
Could be in search of a second win now.
And a sidewalk slam. Hoisted high above her head. In the cover. And the title still up for grabs.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Face first into the chair. Oh, she fights BFAT back.
Oh, great height.
Doing whatever it takes. A complete lack of sportsmanship from the challenger there.
DDT.
Leonard goes into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt. She's still in this one. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Can she keep her down? And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Table behind her now in the line of fire. Rapid fire rights over and over. But it was being held back with each of those strikes. And with absolutely no regard for her well-being, she just put her through a tech. Here's her cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Wow, what a pump kick. Can she do it here? She kicks out at one.
This isn't even close to over. These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering. Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to
picked apart here.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage.
Alexa Bliss, twisted Bliss.
There's two. Title match stays alive. You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
An arm breaker.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. And completely missed the mark.
A gruesome landing.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Manages to reverse it. And she...
All the way up. And the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And it's a headspin for the one. She's eliminated. Oh, man, check out this power. And down.
She dodges out of the way.
Measured elbow drop. Jax cannot be overpowered. Totally helpless at the moment. No, someone call a dentist.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Kick with precision. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She covers for the pin. The champ stays alive.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Bulldog! A barrage of punches just letting loose.
Goodness gracious.
Not looking good in this position.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Jax taunting a fallen opponent and delivering an epic leg drop.
Shoulders down. Despite his best efforts, defense is eliminated. Measuring up Jax here. Might have the answer for the irresistible fork.
Sister out again.
That could be enough to continue to reign.
Two. What in the world? This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Alexa definitely thought that was it. And now she's asking herself,
From the top. Elbow drop.
Turning it into the pin.
there's two. Oh, and an air fall.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Insult to injury.
For the win. Bliss is going to do it.
Alexa Bliss did it. She's able to retain.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alexa Bliss.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
No, you're about as biased as he is.
The following is a triple threat match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Pat McAfee.
You guys think he's excited to try his hand at refereeing?
I don't think he wanted it to come to this in the first place. He just wants to make sure we have some law and order here tonight.
Keeping these competitors in line and enforcing the rules is going to be a tricky task.
With him in the ring, we know there won't be any tricks or underhanded tactics allowed.
Wait, so none of the fun stuff? Great.
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
And the participants, first accompanied by Devon Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville. Weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley!
Timeless brutality, broken bodies, carnage, and debris everywhere.
If there is an advantage to be found, the Dudleys will find it. They will use it, they will exploit it, and they will leave you laying.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind. Prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight. And two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before.
And guess what, Cole? There's even more TLC on the menu tonight. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponents, first from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd. The respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one. Hey, I'm trying to be unbiased here, but I have to admit I'm rooting for Wade.
Cole, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to bet against the creator of bad news.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Something tells me we're going to have a royal delivery of some bad news.
Gentlemen, it's almost time for the boom.
We've seen it before that it only takes one bullhammer from Barrett to get the win.
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is to pin or submit one of the other two competitors in this match. Great quick pin attempt here. He did not want things to end this way. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
What power!
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have a real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
Headed back into the ring.
Man, kick to the face. Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Big elbow drop.
This arm wrench has got to be draining Bubba Ray.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Boom! He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
Goodness! All of their mass being used.
Knee strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Got them off their feet here. He's headed out to the ringside area. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Kick out. Close to three.
The guest referee with a 10-foot count.
Because our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand. Arm trap.
One after the other.
Just going all out with every blow. Now positioned onto the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope. Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly
A chance to win it here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that fair count.
Back body draw. You see the height on that? Bubba Ray telling his opponent to bring it.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Hard landing.
Oh, ouch. Oh, he had that scattered.
the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Bubba Ray.
He goes for the cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
Oh, man.
Oh, big uppercut. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, and Wade manages to counter.
Back, grabbing something out of their trunk.
Oh, no.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Quick shoulder up.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
Yanagi.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
No, now that he has the candlestick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match so far?
I have to say, this referee's called it right down the middle and has conducted themselves honorably.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch. Now the pin on Bubba Ray. Is it enough?
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Standing tall above the 2 other hungry competitors who are in this match.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
Yeah, she's always ready to pick a big fight.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset. Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine. The EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet. And here come three women looking to take control.
Perhaps the most dominant women's faction in WWE history.
And accompanied by Asuka, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane and Io Sky. Damage Control.
Attitudes and personalities aside, Damage Control is one of the most impressive factions we have ever seen in the women's division, ever seen in WWE at all.
They are arguably the most decorated team to ever be in WWE too, Michael. That's where a lot of the attitude comes from.
A team of winners all coming together for a common goal, taking over the women's division that they so clearly belong on top of. Could that be it?
Well, Damage Control looks ready for a fight, but most likely, not a fair one. I had a chance to speak with the women's tag team champs earlier, and they seem confident going into this match.
Of course they're confident, Saxton. You don't become a champion in WWE without being confident. Not that you would know.
And skirts out of the pin.
Trying to get this over with pronto. Cargill hits the mark.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. Now, big slap.
And then notice.
Heading up to the top rope. This is gold. Arm drag.
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
She goes to the quick pin. Well, meanwhile, here's Jade. And she gets a quick kick out.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but pop from behind. Schoolboy, shoulders down. And there's the kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Been kicked right to the gut. Kick right to the leg. Hoisted up.
Bam! Snap suplex.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Ooh, boy. Forcing her right out of the ring.
Into a German suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. And it looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that. Eel burst to the top rope. Launching. Diving DDT. Isn't it up? Two. And she kicks out at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Neck breaker. Off into the pin. Two. New champ. No.
She's still as determined as ever.
Slam. Hairpin neck slam.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Perez making it no secret what her intentions are.
Boom.
Russian leg sweep.
Kyrie felt that coming.
Stunner.
Emphatically delivered. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom. German suplex. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Hockey stick maybe isn't what I'd go for into the ring, but then again, she might have a real good slap shot. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
WarrenSky floating over.
Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch.
This is the most compromising position she can. Breaking the hold there. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents. Right bang! But meanwhile, here's Sky. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. The table set up in the corner. She's got bad intentions in mind. Next shot.
Springboard.
Oh, wow. Pinpoint precision. Right on target. Going up high with the punch.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. Face plant.
Elbow drop. Stomping down. Look at this series of 4
lost control.
Greatness athleticism on the Hurricane.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. WarrenSky floating over. Koji clutch applied.
Bending the body in ways and
Tap out. There it is.
she's eliminated. Jade Cargill just couldn't recover. And then back to Jade. Kick to the face.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Legs caught.
Trading counters here.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker. Into the ankle breaker. Climbing up those ropes now.
Kyrie saying from the top.
The champ might have just sealed things. Two. Poor Jade has been 86 times eliminated.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, man.
Oh, right across the head. Just unsportsmanlike conduct there.
And a live crowd doesn't get any. Io looking for a submission, face first.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch. Bianca Belair in serious peril right now.
I can't believe
She releases the hold.
no harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Kyrie gets waylaid. Wrestling down. It's making the save, getting their partner out of the hold. And she's going for it. She doesn't even get a count of one.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Set hard. Watch out.
Spinning heel kick.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that. Talking the Lord. Twisted into a leg breaker. She's getting something from under the ring. And now thrown back into the ring.
Kyrie saving a little power display.
Wow. Alabama slam. Oh, my. Dragon screw. Oh, that hurt.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Kyrie saying up top. Insane elbow.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Off the pin at two.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Up high. What? From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor.
Targeting the arm now. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, this has got way too far. Just stop this already.
And stays one step ahead.
Over here. And just like that, Bianca Belair's evening comes to an end.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. Roxanne escapes the attack.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Boom, what impact. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man. And now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table. Ooh, nice Alabama slam. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Cover. 2 count.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
What an impressive performance and victory, surviving against every other superstar in this match.
Against all of the odds, it's honestly a miracle.
I'm not so sure about a miracle, but definitely a big win here in this elimination match.
The Fiend has returned. And no one is safe. The Fiend, a new face of horror, but now mixing beauty into this bizarre visage.
Because we know The Fiend is more than just Bray. This is an entity of multiple personalities.
And the Fireflies are burning brighter than ever. And guys, the Firefly Funhouse is once again on the air.
And that is a highly frightening thought.
And his opponent, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, Braun Strowman!
Guys, you can't deny just how dominant a force Braun Strowman is inside that ring.
That's the truth, Michael. He's practically superhuman.
Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game.
Hey!
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Leading on the turnbuckle here.
He answers right back. Kick to the stomach.
Kick to the stomach. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Vicious right forearm. What the leg?
Just a good old toss for the leg. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that. Huge boot.
Look out.
Chop bomb.
He wants this fight on the outside. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
The aggression from the Fiend is unmatched. Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Shows great wherewithal there. Nice cross-body.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Sister Abigail!
Good night. And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
And you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
He's not the count. It can't be for anything good.
Why would he do this?
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
And the Fiend from the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And Fiend falls to a counter.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. Hard landing on the gut.
A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this.
Breaking the referee's count right there. Is this wise?
Well, it could be a mistake to not just let the count continue. The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
He has got something destructive in his mind.
Counter by the big monster.
Every counter being answered.
What a reverse STO.
The level of destruction in this match is getting out of hand.
Oh, no. I think I left my phone in that desk.
Well, it's not like anyone's going to call you, Saxton.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
Raw is being completely neutralized.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. Elbow throw, saying not today. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel. Strowman can smell victory.
Thunderous power slam. The Monster's wrapping this up. Strowman just such a monstrous sight to behold. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. And uses the arm drag to reverse. Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, this is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Sister Abigail!
Good night.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Got it in deep.
And enters back into the ring.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Wyatt.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Wow. We just saw a Monster Slayer strike right before our very eyes.
The following is a submission match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
Hey, if you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has.
The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stomp you and then leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games.
No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness.
I have a feeling this woman won't be victorious tonight, but she still will be saying, thank you, Trish.
On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up. Formerly an inspiration to the WWE Universe for decades.
Well, maybe she still would be if those fans properly thanked her.
Ugh.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brawn.
This woman has asked for an opportunity. She's now getting the opportunity.
Now the question is, what does she do with said opportunity?
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Charlotte Flair. And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Trish
Women's United States Championship. This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship.
A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one.
I have no doubt they will, Corey. Neck breaker. Wicked chop block. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Sky high.
Oh, body on body.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title. Ooh. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
A quick reversal from her.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, momentum is all with the Queen now.
Yeah, Charlotte's really cutting off.
Watching. Look out for
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
What's something you have to keep in mind in a submission match?
Even though you can only win by submission, other attacks are still important. You shouldn't go for holds right away. You need to soften the competition up with plenty of traditional attacks first. Delivered into the barricade. Now's the time to beat the count.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Gets put into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Ascending to the top rope.
Perched up top. Oh, man. The Queen ready to make Trish bow down once and for all.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. The challenger.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh. And a big boot by Charlotte.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the powered side slam. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
The champ in a very bad way.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Oh, my God. What an elbow. Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She gets bounced into the corner. And she denies Charlotte.
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Turns it around.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Scoreboard pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Forearm smash.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And what a takedown. Neck breaker. An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Flair is making the opposition bow down. Would you look at that? The Queen allowing the WWE Universe to take it all in, to
Charlotte going to take control of the matchup. Up now to the second row. What's she going to do with her opponent here?
Trish is reeling to her feet.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Can the champ recover from that?
She's heading outside the ring now. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. Put into the corner. What could be next? Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Well, there she goes. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Right into the diamond-plated steel.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. That's what they call me, the hot shot. She countered that into her own offense.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Hot shot.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Stop to the knee. Well measured. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Just bouncing off the turnbuckle. There's Stratus into a rough landing on the outside. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Getting back into the ring now. Charlotte has flight in mind.
To the sky.
Through the air. It connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Right away.
To the sky.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Into the barricade. I can't believe she's going back again. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Look out. Diving hammer strike. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Could that be enough?
Look at this, Byron. Figure 4 head saver, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or...
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Sharp chop. Counter on Trish. Sidewalk slam. Flair now is dictating the pace.
Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. That might...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
This is... slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it. Incredible back and forth in this one, and the crowd is loving it.
No two women know how to put on a better show than Trish Stratus and Charlotte Flair, that's for sure.
Sidewalk slam. Connects on the kick. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Offense chop.
Stratus has got Flair right where she wants her. Only one thing, connects with a chip kick. Did the champ just close this out?
Uh-oh. Oh, what a quick answer.
Nice takedown.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much longer she can hold on here. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Punching their way out of that. The champ. The champ taking care. Has their opponent down.
Going on pure instinct and get to the ropes.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Hits back with a jawbreaker. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
What a match. Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure four. Can she complete the bridge?
It's in! This one's over! This one is...
We just witnessed history and the beginning of the Charlotte era.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Charlotte Flair.
It's the KO show.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
The following contest is a six-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him. Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight. This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
the size of Damian Priest, his intensity. He is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damien's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Corey, the Battle Royal has long been a staple of this business. Why do you think it's endured so long?
Never underestimate the appeal of pure chaos, Corey. A bunch of superstars trying to throw each other over the top rope and clear the ring. You can sign me up every time. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Oh.
Here comes that roll. Fireman's carry.
Nice. Rolling fireman's carry.
Wrestling 101. You can't stand, you can't fight. Unleashing a barrage from the top.
Crash landing.
They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Heading back to the ring. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominant.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh. Oof. Goes into the corner.
With a small of their back. And meanwhile, Sheamus. Finding a tough position here. Right to the rope. Diving instincts from Sheamus.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Deep punch.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
Oh, man.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, what a shot. Climbing the ropes. Front face into a superplex.
How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
Braun Breaker has been eliminated.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Got out of the way that time.
Fires hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Uh-oh. Great ring awareness saved it.
Meanwhile, we see Gunther.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Super kick!
Oh, rear super kick. From behind, nasty.
Gunther has been eliminated.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top. The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge.
Priest was right on target.
And yes, Priest gets the win.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
An important victory for him in this match.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yeah, especially the winner.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
And a gigantic, destructive force. Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Looking to continue his terror in the WWE.
Nobody can stop the Great Khali. Here comes the devil's favorite demon.
An abomination straight out of a nightmare.
Yeah, but then 7 feet, 300 pounds of real-life flesh and bone built for destruction.
The big red machine ready to make the ring his ghoulish playground.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kane is planning to take sick pleasure in doing so.
This being has a career full of championship gold and buried souls.
And you can best expect that the torment will continue tonight, courtesy of Kane.
Introducing the challenger. From Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali! And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323
Heavyweight Championship has been all about big-time fights, big-time work ethic. This match should be something else.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men. Man.
And evades the attack.
No, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Simple but effective leg drop.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Piercing the throat. Ali moves out of the way. Big time clothesline. Good grief. And avoids taking any damage.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He gets back into the ring. Oh, chair shot delivered. If you were in Hell in a Cell tonight?
Well, personally, I would use the cell as much as possible. If you can effectively use the cell, it might just turn into your best weapon.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Boot right to the throat. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Oh, my gosh!
I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
Such physicality from the great Khali. Kane managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Good night. Taking out Kane.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Escape out of that attack. Kane gets out of the way.
Reflexes to stop Khali.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
What a headbutt. Khali's getting the upper hand.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Big back body drop.
Kane turns it around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Now clubbing forearm. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Textbook scoop slam. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh! What an uppercut!
Charm.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Might have lost a tooth.
Big punch finds its mark.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Boom. Ow.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. He just went crashing through the steel wall of the cell.
He looked more like a wrecking ball than a man there.
What else can happen in this match? Please get back down.
Nah, keep going. It's what the people want to see.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
An awesome display. Oh, that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Was tossed. She got airline miles for that.
I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone. Leg drop. It's effective. You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
A for the drop.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Clothesline. This whole arena is on the edge of those seats. One slip from up there, and it can end your career.
Purely lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Clothesline!
You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell. Oh, great wherewithal there. Clothesline! This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Knee right to the gut.
What a barrage of stomps. I fear this situation's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It's supposed to be held in a cell. Not on it.
He catches Kane with a counter.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. From an unbelievable height, Kali bomb.
That sound roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole. And Kali is looking to the crowd for some support.
Uh-oh. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. Vice grip.
Stunning display of power.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Military press. Ooh, so treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. Kali now trying to capitalize. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh. Big forearm.
There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chains bend with every step up there.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Kane with some good timing here.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Sharp clothesline.
Kali looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Pure, unadulterated sadism at the hands of Kane.
The destruction of the body is just about complete. This is where Kane feels the most comfortable, with a superstar broken at his feet. How much longer can the cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out.
What power! Combo!
Unleashed might and force.
the submission.
He's given up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Delivers a leg drop. They have been on top of the cell for too long. This is too much. Kane prevents the attack from connecting.
Uh-oh. Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Oh, clothesline to follow. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the cell. And he's able to fight Kane off.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm. Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer. My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. He might have had a change of heart as he climbs back down the cell.
It doesn't get any more intimidating than the big red monster.
Heading back into the ring now. The big red machine is now under heavy pressure.
And bit by bit, Khali chipping away at the competition.
Vice grip.
Wow, the power that takes is...
And with that, the great Khali is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Great Khali.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The following is a submission match, and it's for the WWE Women's Championship.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations. Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness. Here comes the
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
And a well-timed counter. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, and back of the elbow. She fights back with the counter.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Slam down hard. Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top.
Drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. Oh, what a clothesline.
Drop kick to the face. The challenger taking some minor damage.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. Julia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
It's going to be tough to slow Becky down now.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. And Lynch telling the crowd to watch her.
Back into the ring she comes.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, what a headbutt. Submission matches present the ultimate test of a superstar's toughness. Any tips for these competitors?
Just be prepared to endure hell, Cole. You are going to get twisted up and feel immense pain. You just got to accept it.
Multiple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Julia comes right back at her.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
German suplex released. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Sliding back into the ring. Bang! Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object. WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist?
Bam! What a kick.
Put in the corner now.
Setting her up here.
Up on the top rope.
As is part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
Tap! Tap!
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb! The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. The man connects.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Drop kick to the face.
Leading her into the corner now.
Julia answers back.
Julia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Oh! Boom!
Look at this.
Knew what was coming there. A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
The challenger's in a bad way.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is one submission away from going either way.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Disarmer. Saved by the ropes this time.
Oof. Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Juliet's got to get her wits about her.
And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Manhandle slam.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next. DDT!
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
One kick. Two kick.
Well, kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
their opponent gets... Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. We might be moments away from crowning. Looking for the Rings of Saturn. It's a play. Rings of Saturn cinched in at the punishment. Desperation move for her, trying to muscle her way out. A couple of elbows does the job.
forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, she retaliates.
She's in her grasp.
What a suplex. Our champion is getting rocked a little. With the counter. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Picked up.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
Oh! These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Ow! What an uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Driven right into the post. Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Referee continues the count.
From the top. All the way to the outside. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Hammerlock cinched in, followed by a suplex.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Heads first across the barricade.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
Disarmer! Disarmer!
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment. Nothing else can be gained.
Slides right out of the disarmer.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Big forearm.
What reflexes to stop Julia? One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable. Julia managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Julia staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
It just got as bad as it... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And looking for an arm submission now.
Look at her resourcefulness here, doing whatever it takes, to break out.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Lynch taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. No! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
She escapes the attack.
Michinoku driver.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. And this one could be moving to ringside. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
Lynch, she's thinking big. Flying.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Becky, manhandle slam.
And then, wait, is she, looking for the submission. Working that hold now. This has to be absolutely torturous.
I can't imagine having my leg in such a terrible position.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. She's in trouble. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Succulence from behind.
Handle slam.
Champ close to ending it here. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
This hold is locked in tight. Applying.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
She still holds the gold.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.